What's up, Borderland survivors? The Alice in Borderland Season 3 teaser just dropped, and let me tell you, things are about to get absolutely insane. I've been diving deep into every frame, every hint, and every clue from the teaser, combined with the manga lore that's been building up to this moment. Today, we're breaking down the 5 most terrifying games that Season 3 is hinting at. Trust me, if you thought the previous seasons were intense, you haven't seen anything yet. These upcoming games are going to push our favorite characters to their absolute limits. So grab your playing cards, because we're about to enter the most dangerous level of the Borderland yet. Let's start with the big one, the Queen of Hearts final showdown. This is what everything has been building toward, and the teaser gives us some absolutely chilling glimpses of what's coming. In the teaser, we see Arisu and Usagi facing what looks like a surreal mirrored room. The dialogue snippet, "This game will make you question reality itself," should send shivers down your spine. This isn't just another puzzle game. This is psychological warfare at its finest. Based on the manga lore, the Queen of Hearts specializes in games that attack your mind, your identity, and your very perception of reality. We're talking about a game that could involve identity swaps, where players might wake up in someone else's body, or reality layers where you can't tell what's real and what's an illusion. Imagine being trapped in a room where every reflection shows you a different version of yourself. Versions where you made different choices. Versions where your friends died because of your decisions. The Queen of Hearts doesn't just want to kill you, she wants to break your mind first. This game will likely force Arisu to confront his deepest regrets and question whether his journey through the Borderland has been worth the cost. It's going to be brutal to watch. Now, let's talk about the King of Spades rematch, and oh boy, they're not holding back. The teaser shows us brief shots of a completely ruined cityscape with explosions going off everywhere. But here's the kicker. You can actually spot the King of Spades' signature rifle in the debris. This tells us something crucial. The King of Spades isn't done with our survivors. We're looking at a citywide manhunt game where players have to evade this unstoppable killing machine while completing physical challenges that would make an Olympic athlete sweat. Picture this. You're climbing a collapsing skyscraper while the King of Spades is hunting you with military precision. You have to reach checkpoints, maybe rescue other players, all while avoiding sniper fire and navigating through a war zone. The scale has been completely upgraded from previous seasons. What makes this even more terrifying is that the King of Spades learns from previous encounters. He's studied how our characters move, how they think, how they survive. This rematch is going to be personal, and I have a feeling not everyone is going to make it out alive. The physical challenges won't just be about running and hiding anymore. We're talking about complex parkour sequences through unstable structures, maybe even vehicle chases through the destroyed city. It's going to be an adrenaline-pumping nightmare. Moving on to the Jack of Diamonds. And this is where things get really interesting for all you puzzle lovers out there. The teaser gives us a glimpse of a glowing grid-like structure that looks like a massive chessboard, and characters are holding puzzle pieces with binary code on them. This screams intellectual challenge cranked up to 11. We're looking at a time-limited game where players have to solve interconnected mathematical riddles to escape a shifting maze. But here's the twist. The maze changes based on the solutions you provide. Imagine being trapped in a digital labyrinth where every correct answer opens a new path, but also closes others. The binary code suggests this game might involve programming logic or computer science concepts. Players might need to debug code, solve algorithms, or even hack systems to progress. The Jack of Diamonds has always been about pure intelligence, but this version looks like it's going to test not just your ability to solve puzzles, but your ability to think several steps ahead while under extreme pressure. One wrong calculation, and you could trap yourself or your teammates forever. Now, let's dive into what might be the most emotionally devastating game, the Ace of Clubs team collapse scenario. The teaser imagery is haunting. Groups of players chained together in a desert with a countdown timer superimposed over a sandstorm. This is a team strategy game with a vicious twist. Teams must balance resource management. Think water in a desert survival situation with collaborative puzzles. But here's where it gets dark. Betrayal is actively incentivized by the game mechanics. Picture being chained to your closest friends in the Borderland, knowing that the game is designed to make you choose between their survival and your own. The sandstorm creates urgency. The limited water creates desperation. and the puzzles require cooperation. It's a perfect storm of psychological pressure. This game will likely target the strongest bonds between characters. We might see relationships that have been built over 2 seasons completely shattered in a single game. The Ace of Clubs doesn't just want teams to fail, it wants to destroy the very concept of trust and friendship. Based on the teaser's focus on characters like Kuina and Anne, this game might specifically target their loyalty and test whether their bonds can survive when survival is on the line. Finally, let's talk about the most mysterious element from the teaser, the Joker wild card. There's a brief flash of a Joker card in the final frame, accompanied by distorted laughter in the soundtrack. This isn't just an Easter egg, this is a promise of chaos. A Joker game would break all the established rules of the Borderland. We're talking about a chaotic, rule-breaking game where outcomes are completely randomized. Imagine sudden rule changes mid-game, hybrid suit mechanics where a single game combines hearts, spades, diamonds, and clubs, challenges all at once. This could be the most unpredictable game yet, where even the most skilled players can't strategize because the rules keep changing. It's the ultimate test of adaptability and mental flexibility. The Alice in Borderland Season 3 teaser promises games that are bigger, more complex, and more emotionally devastating than anything we've seen before. From the Queen of Hearts reality-bending psychological torture to the King of Spades citywide manhunt, these games are going to push our characters to their absolute breaking points. What is you most excited or terrified about these upcoming games? Drop your predictions in the comments below. Do you think Arisu and the gang have what it takes to survive these ultimate challenges? Don't forget to like this video if you're as hyped as I am for Season 3, subscribe for more Alice in Borderland content, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any updates. Until next time, keep your playing cards close and your survival instincts closer. See you in the Borderland.